They call me Squirrel.
What's going on, Squirrel Squad? It's your boy, the Squirrel. I hope you're all well. I do. And I wanted to come at you with something a little different tonight. This is Bernard Manning. I don't know that anyone's ever recommended Bernard Manning to me. I happened to be talking to a friend of mine but he loves comedy, and we were talking, and he said, "Have you done any Bernard Manning?" I said, "No." He goes, "Anybody recommended it?" I said, "I don't think so." And he goes, "Ooh." He's like, "Well, tread light with it, but, give it a whirl." Well, here goes. I don't know. I tried to find one that was a decent length. Go to Bernard Manning Ferry Aid VHS 1987. Wow, we're going back in time. Going back 34 years to watch this brilliant Bernard Manning. I don't know if he's brilliant or not. I don't know, but my buddy talks him up. So let's check him out. Bernard Manning, 1987. There we go, Ferry Aid.
Priorities are all wrong in this country, aren't they? We've got kids getting battered and murdered and old people getting raped and mugged. And all the Duke of Edinburgh is worried about, there's only 1,000 pandas left in the world. I mean, who gives a fuck about pandas? It won't worry me if I never seen a fucking panda. Even a panda won't fuck a panda. That's why there's no fucking pandas. It's easy enough to work out, isn't it? Can't stop us laughing, can they? Hey, it's the only thing we got left, a good laugh. This time last year, we'd had the miners' strike. Arthur Scargill, he went for a circumcision operation. The surgeon said, "I can't operate on this man." He said, "There's no end to this prick." He'll never suffer with piles. God made him a perfect arsehole, that fella. How could he call a coal strike on the hottest fucking summer for 100 years? Huh? That's why the Labour Party will never get back in. They're promising people work. Who the fucking hell wants to go to work?
Not me.
Stood waiting for a bus in the pissing rain, 7:30 in the morning, few sandwiches under your arm. Work your bollocks off all day. Come home at 7 o'clock at night in the pissing rain again. Coming up the street, ringing wet through, and all the fucking packies waving at you through the window.
Oh.
Hey. This is a pressure job. Comics are dropping like flies. Every time you open the paper, there's one gone. Thank fuck it's all the thin uns. Leonard Rossiter played squash every day, jogged every day, 47 years of age. Fucked, dead and buried. I've got a fucking cellar of that Chinzano Bianco shit at my club. Not sold a bottle since he died, the lousy bastard.
I'll throw the mic stand.
Ted Moat shot himself, nobody heard it, the fucking windows are shut. One month, Arthur Askey, Tommy Cooper, Eric Morecambe. A fella rang me up and said, "How do you feel?" "I've got you on a Yankee."
I don't know who these guys
Englishman,
are.
Irishman and Scotsman walking along the beach. There's a mermaid there. And the English fellow went up and said, "Have you ever been kissed?" She said, "No," so he kissed her. And the Scotsman said, "Have you ever been fondled?" She says, "No," so he fondled her. And the Irish fellow said, "Have you ever been fucked?" She says, "No." He says, "Well, yeah, now the fucking tide's just gone out." He said,
Yeah.
"They won't let you tell these gags on the television, you see. You've got to come out for a good laugh, haven't you? Why there's a chicken cross the road? Who gives a fuck why a chicken crossed the road? Why did the pervert cross the road now? He couldn't get his prick out the chicken."
Yeah. Oh, man. Oh,
I'd
lost.
love to tell that on Stars on Sunday.
I lost on the dead comedian part, but I'm back.
Program, wouldn't it? You know what my ambition is? To go live on the Antique Roadshow and say to some old woman, "You know that's worth fuck all."
Love to do that.
Well, my last time here. Little old Jewish fellow on his deathbed, he says, "Are you there, Becky?" She says, "I'm here, Amy." He says, "When I came home from the war in 1918, you were by my side. I went in the concentration camp in 1933, you were by my side. I opened that little shop just after the war, I went bankrupt. I didn't have 2 shillings to call my own. You were by my side. I'm dying now and you're still by my side. Becky," he says, "you're a fucking jinx."
I wasn't expecting that.
There's a cat getting ready to go out, sprucing its fur up, doing its whiskers. Little kitten at the side said, "Where you going, Dad?" He said, "I'm going fucking son." He says, "Can I come with you, Dad?" He said, "Certainly, you got to learn sometime, son. Come on. Get behind this chip shop." He said, "You sit on that wall, I'll sit here." Meow, meow. Oh, 6 buckets of water. Fucking salt pots, vinegar pots. Sat there, piss wet through with a pair of them. "Come on," he said, "we go behind the snooker hall. You sit on that wall, I'll sit here." Meow, meow. Another 6 buckets of water.
Jesus.
Billiard balls, snooker cubes. "Come on," he said, "we'll go behind the railway yard." The kitten said, "Listen, Dad, one more fucking let's go home." Irish fella put a friend's letter on backwards and went. There's a shepherd having a driving test. The instructor says, "Can you make a U-turn?" He says, "Make a U-turn, I'll make his fucking eyes water." Irish fella in for a job on a building site. He says, "What's your name?" He says, "Paddy Mulligan." He says, "How do you spell it?" He says, "Stick that job up your arse."
What the fuck?
What about the Irish fella went to a Ku Klux Klan fancy dress ball as Al Jolson?
Wow. That's fucked up.
Unbelievable. Anyway, we haven't got to do long tonight. I'd like to do longer, but everybody's waiting to get home back there. Jim, I won't hog the stage, son. We've seen some shit tonight, son. It's a good job I've gone on last. But what's on now, Jim? Is it something else on? Stripper does a split over a Guinness bottle here tonight. And it cost a fucking fortune this afternoon. It was 14 crates of Guinness this afternoon. Anyway, thanks for turning up. That's the main thing. I know my stuff doesn't suit everybody. And if it's offended anybody out there, it's your own fucking business for coming. Look after yourselves, and I'll see you again sometime, maybe. Good night.
Wow, so some data material there from Bernard Manning, some things I wasn't really catching on to, but some really good stuff as well. He's got some good material. His delivery's good. I just like the flow that he has. He definitely toes the line, steps over it a couple times, you know. I used to tell my buddy that he was a habitual line stepper, you know. He's always stepping on the line, always, you know. And I feel like that's kind of Bernard Manning, so. But I believe he was talking about the guy coming home from working, and he said the packies are waving to him. I found that interesting, because over here, we call liquor stores packies up in this region. And as I explained in the video that I talked about the first time, it's because they were generally referred to as package stores. Some of them, a lot of them, still say package store on the front. But that's what they're called, package stores. You pick up your package of booze, I suppose. So it was just a shortened term to packies. We just called them out and run down to the packy, or hey, if you're down the packy, pick me up some butts, you know. I understand very well that it means something totally different over in the UK. But anyhow, that was Bernard Manning. Something different. I mean, I don't know, you know. I just figured I'd give this guy a shot. So let me know what you thought of Bernard Manning in the comment section below. And if you're new here, don't forget to subscribe before you leave and hit the notification bell. And come back and see us next time when we do some more reactions. But until then, squirrel out.